Well, 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 it's Mike, KO4, PDI, the ham fun guy. Don't mind my messed up hair. I had my hat on all day. I was doing Uber, just got home. The dog is pooped. I had her outside running around. She's chilling out on the floor with me. And we're going to do an ISS pass. I didn't even turn my lights on. I just realized that. Oh, well. Let's turn the lights on so you can see me. All right. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to the time and you're out working and you forgot there's an ISS pass right about 3 o'clock, 2:56 to be exact, and it right now is 2:42. So we got a couple of minutes. We could chit-chat in the meantime. Let's test the chat. Make sure it's working. It's not. Great. It's not working. Let's try that again. Pop out the chat. Okay, why isn't the chat working?
ISS 38.3 degrees past live at 2:40 PM EDT 1840 UTC. ISS 38.3 degrees past live at 2:40 PM EDT 1840 UTC. http://www.empshield.com. Use code HAMFUN and get 20%.
Why is that happening?
Protect your car and home from an EMP event with these products and get 20% off the cost.
Oh, I accidentally hit read aloud. Oh, the reason the chat's not working is I'm using the wrong browser. Let's open up my Firefox browser. Not Firefox, Lion browser. And go to YouTube. And go to my channel. All right, sit tight, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Click on live. Let's open up my Firefox browser. All right, that's working. And now we'll pop this out. And test it again. Hey, that worked. Okay, so the browser, in my Chrome browser, it's not working, but in the Brave browser, the chat is working. So we got that back up. Good. We're good. We should be able to do this now. All right, so we are going to do 38-degree ISS pass. It's going to rise in, we still got 12 minutes. All right. All right, so let's just chill out. Let's take a look at the antenna. There it is there. It's not pointing anywhere near where it's supposed to be. But I think I got it fixed. Remember, it was going back and forth and jigging, going left and right, left and right, left and right. Well, it stopped doing that. If you notice, it's moving nice and smooth now. I'm putting it in a park position, which should be pointing straight up and down. When it gets there... Man, I need something to drink. Hold on. I'm way early, so that's okay. We got time. Hey, Dennis. Yes, it's working now, Dennis. I see it very well. There you are. See, Dennis, you're making it. All right, cool. So the antenna is working the way it was supposed to. All right, here's what the issue was. I had posted on the CSN page about my antenna it would get, when it was like it couldn't find where it was supposed to be. It would go left and right, left and right, left and right. Just keep doing that over and over again as it was moving. And normally if the elevation was changing at the same time the azimuth was changing, they would go back and forth and have an issue. So I posted on the CSN Technology Facebook group the issue I'm having. I posted a video so I could show people what it looked like. And what happened was everybody had ideas. Nobody's was working. Nothing they said helped. One guy came on and said, turn your, the pot on the back of the rotator controller had dead spots in it. He says, turn your quality up to 5. Originally, we had it at like 1.4. I turned it up to 5, and it works like a charm now. So that was the issue. So if you have a Yaesu 5500 rotor and it's doing this like it can't find where it's supposed to be, turn the quality up more. So I had it at 1.4, then I changed it to 3, still had the problem. Made it 5, works great. It's almost like there's a dead spot in the potentiometer on the controller for the rotor. And what happened was by turning up the power, you're able to smooth that out. Is basically, I mean, turning up the quality, you're able to smooth that out. Hey, Ted from Northwest Ohio. How you doing, Ted? Good to see you. Dennis, yeah, it's good to know. I didn't know that. Nobody knew that. Even Mike Satteretti from CSN Technologies, he wasn't sure. But we thought we might have had something crossed up. What threw me off the most was the fact that if it was changing the elevation at the same time it was changing the azimuth, it would really go crazy. It doesn't do that anymore. If you notice now, I'm moving it between park and net. This is the ready position. This points at the St. Augustine repeater. If I hit the park position, it'll go back to vertical. It's going to make almost a 360. Oh, not even. It just turns a little bit, and now it's raising up, and it's going to leave the antennas vertical. Hold on one second. I got to get something to drink. We got a couple of minutes. We got how many more minutes before the ISS rises? 8 minutes. So sit tight. I'll be right back. Enjoy the geochron. Alrighty, streaming live streaming. You never know what you're gonna get. Let's check the cameras on the Sat Pass page. Yeah, we got to get the Sat page up here. It's looking for Google Chrome now. Now we'll go back to Brave. There we go. All right, and this camera here is down a little low. Let's bring it up a little bit and get it centered. And I got to change the turn off the backlight feature. The backlight feature always changes. And turn up the contrast. And now that radio looks a little bit better, don't it? Okay, good. So now you can read those numbers pretty carefully, pretty well. All right, we are about to do the ISS. And after the ISS, well, actually, AO73, and it shows a green. I never got AO73, but that doesn't come up till 4:24, so that's over an hour after our ISS pass. So we're just going to do the ISS right now. We're going to try to make some QSOs on it. And as you can see, the antenna, right there. That's where I leave it. Wait a minute, it didn't go all the way back to park position. Why did it stop there? Oh, I know, because I selected the ISS before it was done moving into position. All right, so those are dual WeMo antennas. I can actually zoom in on them a little bit. Let's see if that looks any better. Yeah, it's out of whack now. Okay. So let's shrink that back down. Put it back where it belongs. What do we got here? I heard you on SO50 last night, but it was too low for me. I'll be getting the Arrow 2 and a full duplex HT soon. Not hearing myself on the downlink drives me nuts. That can happen. What outdoor camera do I use? That is a Real Link. I can get the link for you on Amazon. It's actually two cameras. This particular camera has both a wide angle. That's the wide angle shot right there. This is actually two cameras in one. So, and they're Wi-Fi. They work through the Wi-Fi. But they are powered. I had to run a power cord up there from my local outlet that's down on the side of the house. So that's the far shot, and this is the closer up. I can zoom in closer, but for the streaming, this is where I leave it so that when I go to the SAT page, it's perfectly centered in there. You could see it. I could actually zoom in a little more, but I like to leave it like this so you can see the date and time on top of the page. And that's a Reolink camera. I got it on Amazon. I can get you the link. This is my Amazon page. Let's see, recent orders. Yeah, I got a new dog bowl for my dog. Let me filter this, because otherwise we'll be looking forever. What time is it? We got 2:56 is when the ISS is rising. We got 4 minutes till then. Let's see. This is the one I got. This is the camera I have. It is mounted on my roof. I will get the link. Copy that. This is an affiliate link. And you might not like affiliate links. But let me tell you something about affiliate links. They keep the wheels spinning. So if you use it. All right, 31 degrees for you. I got 38 degrees for me. So there's the link for this camera. Yeah, there it is. Just want to copy that. Now I have it mounted upside down. It's mounted where the camera's on top, and that gives me the ability to pan left and right. And all right, you listen in. We're not there yet. We got a few minutes to go. 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and then it'll be up for about 10 minutes. I'm hoping we get an astronaut. I sure would like to. It's been a while since I talked to an astronaut. I do have 7 contacts. I have Woody Hoberg twice and Kjell Lindgren 5 times. And I have QSO cards for all 7 of them. So if you don't have a QSO card, it don't count. Kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, you can. This guy's name is Bruce Hunter or Huntner. In California is the guy you write to when you make an ISS contact with an astronaut. The Fram 2 mission. I posted this on my Facebook group today. Fram 2 is launching on March 31st. March 31st. It ain't bragging if you could do it. Chuck. I did it. It ain't bragging. That was a Babe Ruth line. Babe Ruth came up with that line. It ain't bragging if you can do it. So, my phone's beeping now. Meanwhile, I'm in the middle of helping my pastor. She's setting up a studio. I've been helping her with that. Oh, look at that. I just got a tip on Uber from one of my last rides. That was nice of them. Yeah, Uber's working out, folks. It's working out nice. I go out every day, and I got to send these people a thank you now. Let me say thanks. Oh, thanks sent. I already sent it. All right. We got 1 minute and 18 seconds for the ISS to rise. So we're going to jump on that when it rises. We're not there yet. I can see what you're saying, though, so go ahead, plant questions in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer them. Hey, Herbert, did I get you yesterday? I put you in the log yesterday. XE1 Bravo Juliet. That's my buddy Herbert there, came to the game. Thanks for coming, Herbert. We're going to get on the ISS. We're going to hear you on it, Herbert. You talked to Woody also. Excellent, Chuck. That's fantastic that Chuck got to talk to Woody. Woody was great. I got Woody twice, but he wasn't as prolific as Kjell Lindgren. Kjell, Kjell is how you spell his name, and it's pronounced Kjell. So that's cool. Yeah, I like to brag, but it ain't bragging if you can do it. All right. We're almost there. The antenna has turned to point to the ISS. I did 189 miles today. Oh, damn. 189 miles in Uber. If you don't like to drive, Uber's not your thing. But I don't mind driving. I got a nice car. Test. Testing my radio. Make sure I'm transmitting. Kilo Oscar 4. Okay, I am. And let's make sure the power to the preamp is off. It is. All right, preamp's off. We're listening to the wonderful chimes, the dulcet tones of white noise as we wait with bated breath until the ISS comes above the horizon so we can talk to it. You can see the antenna is now pointing right at the horizon and the vultures are swooping around, waiting to pounce on something. And we're almost there. Oh, we're there. I hear people already. Oh, we're going to open up a window for chat. I mean for QSOs. Hey, Herbert, your buddy's on here. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo. Let's see if we can get him. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, QSL. Come on, Juan, answer me back. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, QSL. Nothing yet. Hello, Herbert. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Not getting him. There he is. All right, you take care, Juan. Thanks for coming. That was Juan. 73. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 4 PDI, Kilo 4, Tennessee Whiskey, EM66.
Kilo 4, Tennessee Whiskey, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Thanks, James. All right, you got two.
Papa Mike Victor, Echo Mike 26.
Papa Mike Victor station, come back with your prefix. Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike Victor, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL. Hey, we got Oklahoma. Oklahoma where the wind comes sweeping down. Who it is? Kilo Delta 5, Juliet Delta Papa, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KJ5 JPP, Grid Square, Echo Mike 15, Foxtrot Romeo. 2 FYA, FN 40. 2 Fox Yankee America.
November 2, Fox Yankee America, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Papa Papa, Grid, Echo Mike 15, Foxtrot Romeo.
Oh, I did that wrong. Kilo Juliet 5.
C3QN, Fox November 25.
Juliet Papa Papa. That's what he said, right? Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Papa Papa, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. And the ident.
Whiskey 4 Bravo Kilo X-ray Echo Mike 75 Tennessee.
Whiskey 4 Bravo Kilo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I got you, Howard.
Tennessee. Echo 3 Quebec, November. Whiskey 4 Bravo Kilo X-ray Echo Mike 75 Tennessee.
Whiskey 4 Bravo Kilo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Okay.
November 1 India Papa Alpha.
November 1, India Papa Alpha. November 7, November Bravo, Foxtrot.
Maine. November 1, India Papa Alpha, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
4 Tennessee Whiskey. November 7, November Bravo. Do you copy N2 FYA?
FYA, NN7NB, QSL.
QSL, could I get your grid square over there?
Hey, Pota Powers here. That's Julian Vaughn. How you doing, guys?
Kilo, Quebec 4. NN7NB and 2 FYA, could I get your grid square?
Foxtrot Mike 1A, Foxtrot.
Okay, Fox Mike 18, we're FN41 up here in Connecticut.
November 2, Fox Yankee Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Gotcha, John.
TK via Fox Nancy 10 Mobile. Okay, KO.
FN10 Mobile, KO4 PD.
FYA, we got you there, Mike.
All right, John, thank you. The mobile station, come back, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Yeah, Fox Nancy 10
Fox Nancy 10 Mobile, just give me your call.
Alpha 3 Tango Kilo Whiskey. QSL?
Alpha 3, Tango Kilo Whiskey, is that correct?
Alpha 3 Tango Kilo Whiskey. QSL? Mobile.
Roger, is that Tom in Pennsylvania?
QSL, thanks for the contact.
All right, you're in, thanks. That's... See what happens when people transmit when somebody's trying to give their call sign, they're blanking out.
KA3 TKW, Fox Nancy 10 Mobile. Yeah, KA3 TKW and 2 FYA. Good afternoon there, Tom. Good afternoon, buddy. Take it away.
You heard Jay? Is it Whiskey Alpha 3, Juliet Alpha?
Fox November 41. November 1 India Papa Alpha. Yeah, N1 IPA and 2 FYA. You got a copy, Jim? We hear you, John, from N1 IPA.
Oh, I got him already.
QSL sounding good as always over here, Jim. Have a good one. You too, John, from N1 IPA.
N1 IPA, NN7NB, Foxtrot Mike 1A.
Was that November 7, November Bravo?
QSL in Foxtrot Mike 1A.
Copy Fox November 5-3.
November
53, QSL 73.
November 7, November Bravo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Early 3 Alpha Hotel Romeo. Anyone looking for him? ETK Fox.
November 7, November Bravo.
Alpha.
November 7, November Bravo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I hate when I know I'm making it.
N4 MLE and 2 FYA.
November 7, November Bravo, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Can you copy N2 FYA?
I'm not getting it anymore. They're out of range. They're down to 4 degrees. NN7NB, KO4 PDI.
One looking for a mobile station.
All right, we're about to lose it. We are down at 3.4 degrees. I'm going to call it. That was a good pass. We made 8 contacts. Nothing to shake a stick at. I'm going to add that November 7, November Bravo also to the log. So that makes 9. I think he heard me. I'm not sure. You don't have a Yagi today, just the Nagoya at work, but it's a busy pass. That was a very busy pass. Yeah, we got 9. Almost all of them I heard back from them. If I don't, they won't be confirmed. That's all. Sorry you don't have your Yagi with you, but, I've been using the handheld, the RT3S with the 42-inch tape measure whip. I did a short on that on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out. See how it works. It's a great antenna. I was able to make 2 contacts on the ISS on a pretty low pass. I think it was only a 10-degree pass, and I was able to do it with that with only 5 watts, which is great. But, so now what happens is at the end of the pass, the antenna finishes tracking the satellite, and it should automatically go back to its ready position. The ready position points it at the St. Augustine repeater. So if I click on ready and tell it, it'll turn slightly. Oh, it's going to turn and flip. It's going to flip around. I'm showing you this to show you how smooth it's going now. And I can show you on the SAP box where I changed the settings to the rotator. I keep calling it a rotor. It's a rotator because it's more than one rotor. It's vertical, it's horizontal, and azimuth. All right, so it's moving to the ready position now. It's going to flip around completely. Let's go back to the SAT page. I'm going to try to show you this. So on the SAT page, right here, you see the button says rotator. I'm going to click on it. Oh, good, you can see it. You see here quality. This was 1.4 originally. I changed it to 5, and now it's miraculously moving perfectly. It's not jittery. It's not bouncing around. You can see it. It's almost there. It's still coming down a little bit. So if your rotator ends up having an issue like that, chances are one of the pots on the back of the controller is messed up. And by turning the quality on it up, it bypasses the problem and cleans it up really nice. All right. I think we're done. I got my podcast tonight, and I have no idea if I'm actually going to be on my podcast tonight. Let's see what we got going on. 6 p.m. we have a 27-degree RS-44 pass, followed by an 80-degree PO-101 pass that says it's not operating right now. AO7, SO50 is at 707. Yeah, so I think that's it. I'm going to try to get on M0122 at some point today. There's a pass here at 803, but it's only going to be 7 degrees. Might be able to get it. So we'll try. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anybody got any questions about what's going on here? Anybody got any questions at all? If not, I thank you for watching. Let's see. Yeah, that was a very, very busy pass. Yes, it was. Hey, Andy Cowley, I didn't even see you in there. Sorry, buddy. How you doing, Andy? Welcome aboard. You have a great day. 73, Andy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a follower. You guys have all been such great followers. I hit 1,000 followers, and now it's growing even faster. We're up to 1,030. So we're moving right along. Just last week we did it. So we started streaming about a half hour ago, and I'm watching it on the screen. It looks pretty good. The stream looks nice. I think I sound okay, too. Growing even faster. Yeah, I do. I sound fine. It's just a slight delay. Kilo 4 Tango Whiskey. Yeah, go rewind and you'll hear me talking to you. I added you to my log. If I check my log, yeah, that was at 2:59. Oh, what do we got here? Any tips for single HT non-duplex work? Yeah, get the GD77 software for your HT, if you have an HT that it's compatible with, and it'll time everything. You won't need a phone to know where the satellite is or anything. Hey, Martin came to the game. How you doing, Martin? A little late, but you're here. I figured I'd come on now, Martin, because it's not bedtime for you. Ah, look at this. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo Tango Hotel. I'm going to look him up. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo Tango Hotel. Let's see. That would be Ted. And Ted's up in Ohio. You got your tech less than a year, Ted? Oh, yeah, let's show everybody your page. Let's check it out. This is Ted's page. Look at that. He's got AMSAT, Amateur Radio in Space, and the ISS, and a fan club at the International Space Station. Beautiful. Nice set. Oh, look, you're doing slow scan TV, too. I love it, man. I love it. I got these 2 pictures. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. SSTV award. Good for you, man. That is excellent. Congratulations on that. And less than a year. If we look at yeah, it's not yet bedtime, Martin. 5-9 on the audio. Thank you. Chuck says he's got to go. 73. Not bedtime yet. No, I'm usually on like at 6 o'clock, which is 3 hours from now, which is your bedtime. Anyway, here's Ted. He got his license in 2024, August of 2024. He got his technician license. Good for you, man. Actually, yeah, he joined January 12th, 2023, and he got his technician license. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Down here. Oh, sexy. An FT450D. Nice radio. Tell me that's a Yaesu. I'm not familiar with that radio, but oh, and he does code. I don't do code. Kenwood, very nice radio. Look at all the gadgets he's got. SDR receiver. There's SDR output. There's his ham clock. Christmas lights. That Radio Oddity one you might be able to do the GD77 software on. Think about it. Oh, there's his setup right there with his Baofeng and a Yagi on a pole. Very nice. I like that Yagi. That's a dual band. That's 70 centimeter and 2 meter. Very nice. Cool. Great setup. 2015 local time. Oh, okay. I'd scroll to the bottom of the page. That's what you use for SATs till on full duplex. All right. What I would suggest, if you haven't bought an HT that's full duplex, the Wushan radio may be what you need. I have 2 of them. I wish I could put that GD77 software on them. I would, if I could. And they're supposed to be full duplex. So keep that in mind. All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming, baby. Thanks for being here. Yes, that's what's the full duplex radio you're waiting for? That's what I want to know. What radio are you going to get? The Wushan KG10H, I think it is. I haven't used it in a while. I have it in the closet. Let me go look at it, make sure I know. This radio goes for about $200. In this little case right here, let me change the camera view. This little case right here is my portable HT setup. Although ever since I got the GD77 software on my RT3S, I haven't used these. But this is the Wushan, or Waxon, however you want to pronounce it, KGQ10H. And you get them in different colors. This is a blue one. I have a green one also. You get them in different colors. It's a dual band. Actually, it's a tri-band radio. Um, and it's kind of hard to read. But what's nice about this, I'll lower the volume. Let's see if I can show this to you on camera. If you look at the screen, get it to adjust. All right. Notice the A band, channel 120, has ISS transmit. That's the frequency I transmit on. Nice thing about this, has two separate PTTs. So to transmit on the A VFO, you use the top one, the B VFO, the bottom one. So the A VFO stays on the same transmit frequency all the time. But now I have, notice I have the B VFO selected, so I can transmit on the A, right? I have an antenna laying around here? No, of course not. I can transmit on the A, and let's turn this slightly. And key to mic, notice it transmits on A, but I can receive on B and then adjust my receive for the Doppler effect by turning the dial. There's RC2, 3, 4, 5. I have five presets in there. So I start on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I adjust as the satellite is passing, I adjust that and I transmit. It also has a standard kind of, what do they call this? This is a headphone PTT jack right here, dual, like the Baofangs, same type setup. And that's where I plug my headset in. I have this Heil headset. So I have the microphone on here. So I can wear this like this over one ear. On this, I have a push to talk right here. This plugs into the radio right there. You see it plugged in. And then I can change, I can turn my volume up and I just hear it here. So I'm listening to the receive channel. So when I transmit on the transmit side, I'll hear myself coming back on the receive. So that's what's nice about this little setup. But you have to program everything, as opposed to the GD77 software that you could put on the Retrievus RT3S. But this is supposed to be full duplex. I have yet to test this as a full duplex setup. Maybe I'll do it tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I'll keep it in mind. I don't know yet. Jealous of your antenna setup. Yeah, it is something to look at, isn't it? Look at that beautiful antenna. Oh, baby. As long as it's full duplex and I can use a headset, preferably. Yes, that's the way I use those. Now, I've only used that once to do that, but I have two of them. And when I do demos on satellites, I bring that with me. It is still, you can't do a linear satellite like RS-44. You can't do that, but because it doesn't have sideband. But you can do FM birds. And with the Tavel satellites popping up any day now, they're there. They're up in space already. As a matter of fact, let's just check the AMSAT page real quick. Nope, nobody's reported a Tavel satellite yet. So they will. But when the Tavels are up, you're going to find those are the simplest FM birds to get through to, because first of all, it's just FM, and you don't even need a tone. There's no CT/CSS tone. It's just straight up and down frequencies and adjust for Doppler. That's it. And they will be coming out with that software any day now. So let's keep our eyes and ears open for that, because that's going to be a lot of fun. The Tavel birds are extremely crystal clear when you talk on them. At least the last batch were. But they didn't stay up that long. I think in 23 they deorbited all 8 of them. There were 8 on that. There's 9 on this one. And they're all still pretty close together, because if you look at the satellite passes, all of them pass within 5 minutes, all 9 of them. So they haven't separated and spread out yet. But once they do, it'll be better. And then they only turn on 2 or 3 at a time. So what I try to do is find the ones that are on and post the times for those. And that's it. But, all right. Well, I think we did all right, boys and girls. You guys, hey, take care. Be well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? And remember, 73. And, Goldie's back. She must want to eat. It must be time to eat. No, it's only 3:30. I'll see you. You guys take care. 6 p.m. tonight. See if I'm on here. I might be on tonight. 6 p.m. for my podcast. And I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we'll talk about something. KO4 PDI, I'll be clear, 73, everybody.